Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Thursday, October 25, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today. Today a candle that's made a higher high but a lower low. In bar chart terms, an outside day, and a day that doesn't change the trend to the upside. A very indecisive trading day, a volatile day, a day where the buyers were strong enough to just take out the previous high, but the sellers were also strong enough to take out the previous low, and that's what makes it a rather indecisive day, or one of the reasons why. But also we have a small bodied candle, and the small body denotes indecision. The buyers have made a very small amount of net bullish progress, so we have seen a shift in the momentum to the buyers to a slight degree, but neither side has really closed with control of this market. The market has closed between the at the midpoint level between the high and the low, so a very indecisive trading day. The market attempted to rally up through the 14.15 area and found resistance at the 14.22, and I suggested yesterday that they would be very strong areas of resistance for this market, and we've seen some strong downside price rejection from this area. The market also tested down roughly towards the 1400 level, down to about 1405, and we've seen the influence of that round number come into play, with the market being rejected from there as well. So a lot of indecision in this market. It does set the market up for a change of trend, and this is a potential Japanese candlestick harami pattern. The size of the body of this previous candle, it's not quite large enough to be, but the body of the current candle here is engulfed by the previous body, and it does suggest that there is strong potential for a change of trend. So potentially bullish harami pattern, and we should be looking obviously to the area around this 1422 resistance for a potential higher high and higher low. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, previously we saw the market trade down through the 261.8% level. We've now got the market very indecisive down below here. We do have a target at the 423.6 at 1386. It's unlikely that the market will reach there. Very strong support at 1400 that the market would need to trade through to reach that level. In terms of the Fibonacci retracement of the previous uptrend, and we're in an expansive mode of that, we've traded through the 100% level. The market is attempting to test through to the 161.8%. We've seen the influence of that come into play. The market traded to about the 1404 area, roughly 1405, and the 161.8% level is roughly around 1402, so we've seen the influence of the round number 1400. This Fibonacci ratio being down here makes that a very, very strong area of support for this market. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, we're still a neutral market in the long-term time frame, with the market trading within the cloud, and the market's been trading within the cloud now for 4 trading days. Previously, we had very strong trading up above the cloud with a bullish market. There is potential for the market to turn bearish with a breakout down below the bottom of the cloud, but the market will need to be strong enough to break that 1400 round number support, which coincides with the bottom of the cloud as well, and that Fibonacci ratio, making that a very, very important level. The market is also trading down below the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, and they're starting to point down again, and that's suggesting some solid downside momentum, so bearish in the medium term and fast term timeframes. But overall, this market is looking just a little overextended. It wouldn't surprise to see the market test down to the 1400 and bounce off there. We could see the market to test up to around the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen, which are trading at 1434 up to roughly about 1440, coincides with this resistance, previous support and resistance area at 1440, and roughly with the top of the cloud. So there will be very strong support and resistance for this market over the next week or so. We will be looking to a breakout sometime in the future. May not see that for some time. But certainly 1400 is the most important level for this market at the moment, and the minor levels 1415 and 1422 to the upside.